Am I wrong? Falling in love with you.
It's the 360 Yogini. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, it's Wednesday. So I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. Hope you had a wonderful Wednesday night. Hope you had a wonderful past week. Sorry I wasn't on here. It's been really crazy busy. It's been a rough week for me. But let's not dwell on the negative. But I did want to say hi and talk to some really awesome positive things that has happened the past couple weeks. A lot of stuff yoga related. I want to talk about that moment where you finally get that pose that you've been working on for so long. You know, you finally get into it. You finally feel the adrenaline that you got from getting into the pose. You finally feel all of the oh my god, I did it. Like, this happened. This shit happened. So let's start out with that. So I did teacher training last summer to be a yoga teacher, and it was the best decision I've ever made, besides letting my boyfriend take me out to dinner. That's a different story though. So I did teacher training just about almost a year ago. It's kind of insane, actually. Yeah, a year ago I started teacher training, and now I'm a yoga teacher. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. So, sorry, it's a little late, and I've been working and I've been in school all day, so I'm a little tired. So sorry about that. But so during teacher training, I couldn't get into dancer's pose. I thought it was the hardest thing ever. I didn't want to do it. I always had to use a strap. I was like, come on, guys. I'm this fat. I can't even grab my foot behind my, foot while I'm standing. Like, I can't even do a simple quad stretch anymore. It was really heartbreaking because I used to play soccer for about 6 years, and that's all we would do would be quad stretches, and I would be like, I got this shit. It's great. I couldn't even grab my foot starting in teacher training. So I always had to use a strap, which wasn't a big deal. But it's just that little thing where you're like, God, can't I just be the cool kid and do what everyone else wants me to do? But obviously no. Sorry. Obviously no. They didn't. My body just wasn't ready for it. There it goes, steady camera hand. My body just wasn't ready for it, and so I was teaching one of my classes about 3 weeks ago, and I cued to dancers, and I said, well, let's grab a strap and, kick your foot into your hand, and I demoed trying to do it without the strap, and I grabbed my foot. And I kind of paused in the middle of class, and I went, and you can grab your foot and not use the strap. What? And I paused in the middle of class, and my students were like, Leah, what are you doing? And I said, I have to take a moment. I'm sorry, guys. Moment on the mat. I haven't grabbed my foot in like 3 years. This is a big deal for me. So we kind of all celebrated all of that. And I continued teaching class, but it was a huge thing. Like, I'm starting to almost like tear up because I couldn't do that a year ago. I always felt like the fat girl when it came to that pose. So that was really, really cool. But I want you to. I'm tearing up, and it's really warm in my house. We don't have central air. My house is really old, so I'm sleeping downstairs in my old room. And so, sorry, my camera's a little shakier because I'm balancing it on 2 pillows. But it was a really, really, really cool moment, and I wanted to ask anyone else, like, whoever watches this, whoever does, thank you. But what happens how do you feel when you get that pose you've been working on for so long? You finally got it, you nailed it, you can do it with both sides. What are the different emotions you feel? Don't you feel like, I personally felt like I could do about anything for about 10 seconds. And then I kind of snapped back to reality and went, oh wait, I'm teaching, this is bad. But, yeah, how do you feel? Do you feel cool? Do you feel awesome? All that stuff. But I'm going to wrap this up. It's about 5 minutes. I could talk forever, of course. But I'm going to make another one of those rock and roll and vinyasa videos. I think they're really cool. They're fun to make. I'm going to make that in the next week or so. And then I'm actually going to, my next post is going to be a breakdown of a Sun Salutation A with modified chaturanga. Not power flow style, but more of a Hatha Vinyasa chaturanga. So, yeah. First off, whoever watches these, thank you so much for watching. For those who are just tuning in now, thank you for tuning in. If you want to connect with me on social media, the links will be below, of course. And one disclaimer. Any negative comments or anything like that, I just would prefer you not even waste your energy to put them down. I'd rather you just say nothing. I get that I am plus size. I get that I am fat. I get that I teach yoga, and I get that bothers people. But it doesn't bother me. So if you could kindly just send your negative energy not to me, that would be really great and wonderful. So thanks, please, and thank you. But I'm going to sign off. And I'm actually going to get some sleep. I have to teach tomorrow morning. I have to be up at 5 a.m. and all that fun stuff. So, this is me signing off. 360 Yogini. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And XOXO. I'll see you later. Bye.